All right, so what's the training plan with Ironman Houston? So I do all of my training with ChatGPT. I've got a project folder that lists out everything from like my diet to the different workouts that I need to do. And I have all the different apps and gizmos and gadgets that track all of my stats, and I upload all of the information to ChatGPT, and so it dynamically changes and adjusts my workout to get me hopefully across the finish line. And that's what I used when I started doing triathlons, and that's what got me across the finish line in Waco. So aside from the daily training and the daily programming that it does, I've got some, I don't want to say like tune-up races, but I've got some 70.3s that I've signed up for. So there's a 70.3 in Florida in December, which is about 10 weeks out. So I'm going to be start building towards that, and hopefully my training will exceed that, given that's a 70.3 and I'm going for a full Ironman. But then in March of next year, I've got Dallas 70.3, which is only then a few weeks before the Ironman Houston. So in addition to the daily training, I've got some Ironman kind of warm up and practice races being built out. And the other thing is I've got a whole separate dialogue with Chat about my diet. You know, being on Zepbound, which I'm still slowly coming off of now from the high, it's actually pretty difficult to eat enough calories to sustain the energy needed for the workouts. And so I actually follow a pretty, I don't want to say strict, but I rely on basically AI to tell me what I should be eating that particular day. And oftentimes I end up like force feeding myself calories, even though I don't necessarily want to, just because of the medicine and needing to power the workouts. So that's the plan going forward. Daily workouts, tune-up races, and that's going to take us through to next year. Today is day one. We've got a bike FTP test to see where I'm at. Tomorrow we've got a swim threshold test to see how fast I can swim, and then after that we've got to run. So we've got a few days of testing here before we start really getting into it. So join me. We'll see how it goes.